Till the break of dawn, yo!
This is LMG Sessions. I'm your host, DJ L Street. As always, joining me this week is the man from Adelaide, Mr. Manaz Ill. What's good?
I don't know what to do.
Nothing much, man. We're chilling. We're here to feature you. And before we get into it, we'll just ask you a few questions. I mean, I suppose people would like to think they know the last 6 months, but why don't you tell us directly how the last 6 to 12 months, I suppose, has been for you? Because it's been pretty crazy, homie.
For real, man. Like, I guess the last 12 to 6 months has really been, people, I guess, have really seen a lot of my development in the battle side of things. You know, they've seen me steadily get more large names. I guess they've seen me get a bit more popularity, a bit more well known. What's really been happening as well at the same time as I've been sort of, developing the label, which people might have heard about just popping off LMR Entertainment.
That's what's up.
What up? So yeah, we've got that shit cracking as well, man. Music's on the way, I'm never a dude who's just doing one thing at a time. I've always got multiple things on the go, so, I've been keeping people distracted with the battle shit while I've got some other things lined up, and yeah, man, so the last 12 to 6 months pretty much been setting up for the next 12 to 6 months, huh?
That's what's up. Well, let's get into that. We had a little bit of a conversation a couple of days ago, and you did tell me that not too many people know that you really sort of were messing with the music before the battles, man. So what can we expect from the Manaz EP coming up on the musical side?
We'll do yeah, I've been rapping since like '03. I started recording music in '07, so I've been doing this shit for a minute, man. I guess I'd like to think that the Manaz What It Look Like EP really is a good representation of, my life experience this far, the development of my skill, so far as an MC this far. And yeah, bro, really just trying to give you a little bit of a representation of, where I've been and what's to come.
Who are the dudes you're reaching out to on this project?
I got the motherfucking homie Medusa, shout outs. Dude hold me down on the beats.
For sure. Doing
the majority of the production on the project. Pretty much aside from that, man, looking at working with a few cats coming up. I got the homie Polaroid, man, who he featured, as you know, last.
That's right, he kicked off the LMG Sessions,
yeah, dude,
he did.
So yeah, got a few things popping off with that kid, man. A couple other things coming up with a few local artists and a few internationals as well, man. But, those are things to be announced and whatnot, man. But yeah, so there's a lot of shit coming, bro, like, for sure.
It's good we left it on that tip. Speaking of internationals, you recently went away for your battling. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how that experience was, because that must have been crazy, bro.
Dude, that shit was crazy, man. Like, surprisingly the battle for me was like the low light of the trip. But meeting all the legendary heads who I really, came up sort of admiring and, watching, as I was a kid was just crazy, bro. And, getting that sort of outside perspective, I guess, on the scene of being able to see what, the international heads really think of us and see and believe to be Aussie hip-hop, so it was really cool to get that bit of perspective and to just really meet and rub shoulders with some of the fucking world's best and, be friends some of the fucking world's best, bro, get fucked up. So it was really good networking opportunity as well as just fun, man, so it was crazy. Unforgettable.
Now, you didn't just get to that scene where you could go over internationally and battle overnight. Why don't you tell the young dudes out there who may have just started and like to think they know it all after a couple battles, why don't you just give us a little bit of an insight on your journey and how you got to that level, bro?
Well, man, yeah, I've been battling for a few years, bro. Even before the written sort of shit popped off, I've been freestyle battling for a minute, man. Taking out freestyle comps and shit. So I guess really, man, it's easy as an artist to get caught up and think with where you're at the moment is, the peak of your career and you're the best and you expect everyone around to sort of recognize that and, work with it. But just realize that, you're not always at your best and you do have a lot of developing. You go, your first shit's not going to be your best. You're not going to get to battle the best dudes straight up and, put in your hard work, put in the effort it takes to develop your skill and develop your exposure as an artist rather than taking the cheap way out. And, it's easy just to stand on the sidelines and call out shots and hope to get attention, man, but it's not as easy to get respect by doing it. So, yeah, I just really put the work in and put the time in and know that good things come to motherfuckers who put it in and the respect will come with it, you know what I mean? There's respect it if they see that you're grinding for it. They don't want to just see a motherfucker calling out names and hoping to get shit up, so.
For sure, all you youngins out there, pay attention to that. And you too can rise to the levels of a man, Manaz Ill. Alright, that's a wrap. We're going to get to the booth. He's going to teach you how to tear it down, basically, and get real ugly. This is the LMG session. I'm DJ L Street. This is the almighty Manaz Ill. We're out of here. Peace out. This is LMG Sessions.
I'm a tiller the hun with the pill and a blunt. AIDS infected sperm donor, I'm as ill as they come. Pillaging punks with weed smoke filling my lungs. So is it apathy or coke that's got me feeling so numb? Swear I never been a pussy, but I will be a cunt. So call me motherfucker if you got a milk for a mum. And fuck being clean and sober, yo, I'm filthy and drunk. Yeah, AA spilling my rum, pills still in my tongue. Going ape shit, I'm a gorilla, run drums. Spaced out, I kick it with stars and chill in the sun. Starving artist, yo, I haven't had a meal in a month. So if you're rating up a rap, then I'll be stealing the crumbs. They had 99 problems, me 1,000,001. But I was dealing with sums before I really begun. Killing those lunchtime ciphers, now my skills have become my secret weapon, and they swear I was concealing a gun. I'm a veteran in the battle scene, civilians run from the militant punchlines that the villain is brung. But am I brilliant or dumb for chasing my dreams for the thrill of the hunt? And hoping it's paid up like my bills when I'm done. I'll have a bitch on her knees like a diligent nun, but she'll bounce if she asks me if I have any Skrillex to bump. Now I'm on edge and I'm willing to jump, cause they're making William Hung sound like Diller and Pun. That's why they brainwash the youth while the children are young, and give them so much garbage they can't filter the junk. We stand defiant while they kneel and succumb. We bout to burn this bitch down and rebuild her for fun. What?